Hi again. I am on another campsite. I've come a little bit further south and a little bit further west again to the Yorkshire Dales. This is the rolling Yorkshire Dales behind me. I'm on a place called Wood Nook Farm or Wood Nook Campsite. Here it is behind me. Well, that's the farmhouse there, and this thing behind me is where everybody has a little party on a night. As you can see here, everyone was having a little drink in the late evening sun. This is morning time now, and I had a pretty good sleep actually. The ground here is like it's like sponge. It's so good. It's probably the best campsite ground that I've experienced so far over the summer that I've been camping again. Pegs just slide in so nicely. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the place and tell you a bit about it. I'm surprised no one's actually sat here having the morning coffee. Everybody's sat down on the campsite, but this is the best part of the site itself, because you've got these beautiful hills in the background here, and this is actually like a playing field or just a place for your dogs to have a run around. The campsite itself hasn't got as good views. We're going to walk down there in a second, but I talked to the lady this morning, and the reason that they couldn't use this as the campsite is partly because of restrictions, and also because the ground's just not quite as flat. It's a bit hilly. So it's a shame though, because this is the best view. So yeah, I'll walk you over to here, because as you can see, that truck over there in the background, that green trailer, let's get over there. Here it is. Now it says Cafe Robso on there, but actually it was selling alcoholic drinks last night, as you've seen in that video. If you want a coffee, you go here, right next to the farmhouse itself. It's just in this little courtyard, which is beautiful, by the way, lined with flowers all around, very, very pretty. And as well as the coffee, which is from a proper coffee machine. It's not just, this isn't your instant coffee. And there was also Danish pastries. Here's what I got. I got my coffee and a freshly baked cinnamon roll. Absolutely amazing. It tasted divine. Highly recommend that. And it was only £5 for both, which I thought was a really reasonable price. They're not trying to extort people like some places do. Right, facilities wise, toilets, you've got 4 cubicles here, plenty of sinks. There's 2 outdoor pot wash sinks as well. There's another couple of sinks in the courtyard, as you've seen. There is a nice playground for children, which is just next to the campground for the motorhomes. It's quite a big site, really. There's also a farm shop here where you can get more goodies to eat, and little trinkets that you can buy as souvenirs if you want to take something home with you. Now, the campsite itself wasn't like a massive amount of pictures, but or maybe it's just because it's not full, so it doesn't look quite as busy. You do get your own pitch. It's marked out, and it was £30 per night for the pitch. That's not for the person, that's for the pitch itself. That's what I paid. And although the view isn't as amazing as some of the other campsites I've stayed, it's still a lovely view in the morning to wake up to, as you can see here. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly run you through what I've got here. My tent, as I've said in other videos, my tent I bought about 15 years ago for less than £100. The newer things that I bought that were essentials was an airbed. I got this from Aldi. This was just £7. It's a big wide one, so you can actually spread out a little bit. And electric foot pump from Tesco, that was a tenner, £10. And what else have we got here? A pan set, that was another £10 from Tesco. Still haven't opened that because I've been bringing packed lunches, and I only brought the hot stuff for if I really felt like it. And that's pretty much it. Didn't bring my Kelly kettle this time. Didn't really use it the last couple of times, so I didn't really feel the need. I think if the weather was a bit colder, then maybe I would bring the Kelly kettle just to have a little heat from the fire. But I've been really blessed with the times that I've been camping this summer that the weather's been on my side. Even the wind hasn't been too high, which is really good. Although I did choose my days wisely. The last thing that I want to mention from here is that you can get a pizza. You can get a pizza here on an evening. They do pizzas, which, you know, they're just making the most of the facilities that they've got here and making themselves a bit extra money, which I think is great. They even give you this little scratch card so you can win pizzas. Yeah, it's just a fun family run, I think it's family run venue, and all the staff were really lovely. I've really enjoyed myself here. And one of the other big bonuses of here, oh, I should really stipulate this, by the way, because one of the big things for me coming here was that I'd read that you can walk to Malham Cove from here, but it turns out it's quite a bit further than I expected. So you can walk there, but you'd need your walking legs. You got to walk about 5 miles and it would be 5 miles back. If you want to drive there from here, then it's about just over half an hour, because you've got to drive all the way around the hill that you would normally walk over. You got to drive all the way around it to get there, and it's very windy roads, which takes more time, even though it's only 12 miles. Malham Cove is brilliant, by the way. I went there yesterday. There's going to be a video of that coming next, where I'll do a vlog from the village itself, Malham, and about Malham Cove. It's really interesting, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in that video. Ciao.